Hello everybody and welcome for a new video. This video is about 3D, like all Thursday videos, but this time we aren't on Fusion 360, we are on Blender. Why? Because Blender is a perfect tool to make models just for looking nice, and I was thinking it would be nice to learn how to make that, so I tried to challenge myself and to do this by myself. So as you can see, I'm just trying to model with normal one, but I gave up and tried with sculpting mod like this. It will be really easier to make some models. So as you can see, I'm just trying to make a dragon's body, but I don't know how to make a dragon's body, and I just logged after one time because it wasn't making what I was thinking about. So I just tried a new one, and this time I was trying to make the head of the dragon, but it really looks like more like a dinosaur, but it wasn't symmetrical. So I just make a new model but with symmetry enabled. So as you can see, it looks more beautiful and it's easier to do and faster. So I make a big moth to make it looks like an open mouth, and I will cut it after all. So I'm using some tools like the RGL mod, after the smoothing mod, and after just carving one. So it's very easy to use, not perfectly made for everyone, and it's not really like you don't think at the option at first. It's not very mentally good, but when you are used to this, it may be really nice, but I'm not used to this, so it's very hard. And as you can see, it's not very good looking, but it starts to look like something. It looks more like a lizard than a dragon, but it's something living, so it's nice. So I'm making his mouth bigger, but with the options that I don't know. So I'm just here, just shaping all and making it more looks like a dragon, but actually I don't know how dragons look like, so it will not look like a real dragon. Because that doesn't exist at my at my knowledge, but it will look like a dinosaur because I maybe missed something and I just don't made a dragon. So here I'm making the teeth. So I'm just using the drawing mod this time, and after just shaping all of that, destroyed them. So I need to make them again. It's not that easy to use, but when you're used to it, it should be really nice to use. So I will try to learn Blender a little bit more, maybe a series with that. So as you can see, I'm making the entire mouth with details and other, and the eyes, because I wanted to have some eyes, so I just tried another one, and this time it's too big for that, and the ears as well. I don't want to make ears because I don't know how to make them, so he will be blind. It's just that. So I'm making a hole, and after putting the eye in the hole, so now we have a pretty model, so I need to put paint in that. So as you can see, I'm just using the texture paint mod, but I needed to put a UV editor or something. I don't know what it was. I just clicked on buttons and looked when it worked. So I just get this to work, and I get some paint on this. So the inside before and after the color, as you can see, it's the paint that just makes it lots nicer, because it's not a pretty model, but with the paint and shadow editor I get it right and beautiful. So as you can see, texturing, just trying to make some shapes, some different shape to make it look nice. And after the eye, I wanted something that's friendly, but actually it just looks stupid. But actually, you can be stupid and friendly both at the time, but at least it's not aggressive. So after all this texture editor, I needed to put some shaders, and I tried all that I can make to make it look nice. Actually, it looks more like a glass statue than a dragon, but It looks like something, I guess. So you can leave a comment to help me how to get Blender nice and working, because actually it's just 5 minutes of video, but it's 1 hour of my life, 1.5, because I was just starting on this. So see you on the next week to see my advancement in Blender, and thank you for watching. And as you can see, it's a pretty nice dragon, so enjoy your day, have a nice week, and see you the next week.